Hello, lovelies. It's Chi here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. Lovelies, there is someone from your past that really wants to come forward and bring an apology. They want back into your life. They want to connect. They want to make a connection with you, or they want to remake a connection with you. They are overindulging and thinking about you a lot. You're on their mind a lot, and they want to find a way either into or back into your life. Okay, let the energy, excuse me, resonate as it does. Yeah, I think this person feels tongue tied about this. This person has really been, they've been on some kind of trip. They're learning lessons here. Okay, they've been on a spiritual trip, a spiritual mission. They have regrets about the past. Okay, they've been learning from karmic lessons, and they want to come forward rather quickly. Okay, the energy is in them coming forward quickly towards you with an offer, but this person feels very burdened. Okay, they felt very burdened. They felt like they've been having to hold on to a lot to wait for a particular time, right? To wait till the energy shifts more in favor of them coming forward. And that energy was really about your spirit guides seeing like healing in this person, seeing them change and seeing them walk away from certain feelings that they were having in the past. Okay, this could have been feelings of overindulging in their sexual energy. It's giving me a very like karmic energy, honestly. Yeah, but things are shifting and changing around. This is a part of the timeline for this person to come forward. Yeah, exactly. To come forward. I don't know how you feel about it, collective, right? But this person does want to come forward and they want to create harmony. They want to create a connection with you. Like I said, again, they feel left out in the cold and they've honestly been feeling kind of stuck. And there's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of chaos in their life. And they've been weighing this decision. This decision that they've been making has been weighing on them and on their mind constantly. Like I said, rent free, right? But this person, they're just saying, the spirit's just saying the same thing over and over again. They've really gone through some spiritual lessons here. They've really gone through some really serious lessons. So they've learned that what they did in the past was pretty crappy. They wouldn't want it to happen to them, and they know that now because they've had to go inside. So they're weighing back and forth as to whether or not they should even come back towards you, or whether or not you would be willing to let them come back towards you. They know that this would be like, they feel like this would be some type of uphill battle to definitely come back towards you. It would require like a lot of energy. It would require this big, huge tower moment event to happen, for this communication to actually occur here between you and this person. And they've definitely had some kind of enlightenment about their actions or about the past. Absolutely. The way they feel has changed is mostly the message that they want to convey to you. Like, the way I feel about this has changed. They also want to change their approach. But honestly, I'm feeling this air of like caution here. Yeah. Because this person is really coming forward because they feel left out. Because they feel abandoned. Because they feel like they're going without you being around, or without having access to you. What are this person's intentions towards the collective spirit? Why are they coming forward? Okay. Juno, partnership. Okay. Fourth house, home. And Gemini, cross-pollination. This person wants to move. They say, like, I want to come home. Like, I want to come back to you. I want to come home. That's this person's intentions. Aries, act on the bottom. They're ready to act on fifth house, passion. They've been feeling so passionate about this. They've been feeling so consumed with it. Jupiter, abundance. Yeah, like it's just everywhere, all around them. The energy to want to come back towards you. They feel it like all the way deep, like in their gut. This person wishes they could change what happened between the two of you in the past. They regret a decision that they made about you, or about working with you, or about going on a journey with you. Pentacle. Here with Midhaven. This is saying a lot here. Okay, so with this Pentacle energy I'm getting like an Ace of Pentacles feeling out of this. Like, they wish that they had taken the opportunity to ground this, to, you know, they kind of feel like you were like the shooting star that came into their life that kind of just like exploded and created all of this energy exchange and everything, and they feel like they reacted badly to it. And they're really saying, with this Midhaven energy, they're saying, you know, they've been spending time questioning why they self-sabotage themselves, or why they push this away. They've been going on a journey here. Yeah. You were kind of like an invitation to start this. This person is really saying, like, you started off this journey that I'm on now. You started off for some of them, they could really identify you as like the activator to their spiritual awakening, or to some type of awakening. Abundance here with Jupiter on the bottom. The awakening of their like divine masculine energy. Yeah, symbiosis. This person feels like the two of you work together like really well. I do feel like there's this feeling of unease though, and I feel like that could be you, collective. Where, I mean, definitely this person is feeling uneasy because obviously something not so flattering about them, you know, towards their personality or an action or something that they did in the past is, you know, is what's keeping them away, or what's keeping them from really telling you how they really feel about the situation. If you are in contact with this person. Introspection. Yeah, this person, they've been going inside a lot. And again, activate. See how this person is just kind of, this person sees a lot of marrying energy between the two of you. Yeah. Sustainability. They feel like this is something that could actually be long lasting if the past can be like forgiven, or can get worked through. And for some of you, if this is a new person, it obviously is a past. It doesn't have to do with you. It has to do with them and their past. If a fear, or if some kind of trigger this person is working through. Exploration. Yeah, they're having to go like in deep dive within themselves. Continue to deep dive within themselves. High priest. Yeah, to create this masculine energy here within themselves. This definitely could be a person that's, yeah, having to create this warrior energy. This really strong masculine warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Be willing to really stand strong in who they are. Especially, yeah, hunter, to track down their fears and their desires of what they really want. You know, to be like this this person that goes on this quest to find their true success for themselves. And they see you as being a part of that journey. Yeah. They're really starting to trust themselves on this journey. They've had to learn how to trust themselves. Druid, hold the space. Yeah, and they've had to learn how to accept themselves for who they are. Seer, see beyond the current situation. Yeah, they're like, I'm not just what I am now. I'm also, you know, what I'm growing into becoming. Exactly, traveler, move in a new direction. This person is definitely saying that they are moving in a new direction, and they are really trying to be brave and honest, as well as like that knight of like coming forward motion, inner energy. Winter, take care of your needs. I do feel like there is some codependency here with this person, because there is a sense of feeling like they need this connection with you. And I think maybe that's perhaps where you're getting this wariness, or this feeling in your gut about this person. What is the collective's gut feeling telling them about this person? Okay, Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. So listen to your heart, listen to your instincts. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Exactly, honor it. Wow. Always honor that. Like, there's some kind of healing energy here. There's definitely a big like feminine protective energy here. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Yeah. So Spirit's saying trust in where your higher self is guiding you. Exactly. Stag, trust and thrive. So yeah. Just that. Trust in your higher self, and trust in that gut feeling. Hold the space for yourself, right? If you don't feel like this person, deserves a place in your life, then don't give it to them. Honestly, right? Just because people change doesn't mean that they, deserve a place in our life. It's great that they change, right? Yeah. Empress, stand on your throne, stand in your energy. Honor your inner knowing, right? This person can know whatever they know, and they can think whatever they think, right? And maybe there is an opportunity to be like just friendly with this person, or there could be an opportunity you could see this person out like with a group of friends, or out celebrating something. But it's really up to you. This person could try to invite you out somewhere to the moon. I was just about to say, this person's got hidden feelings for you, like really deep feelings for you. And the Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what else? What else besides this person is confused and they know how they feel, but they're confused about how to come forward? What else? Is that just it? Eight of Cups. This person is walking away from something, and they're choosing to be a lot more stable, and they're choosing to follow their intuition as well. But their intuition keeps leading them towards you. Yeah, so I think this person's overall is like, so what do we do from here? Like what like yeah. Codependency here needs to be solved here with this Nine of Pentacles. Right? This person could possibly come back towards you, but your spirit guides and your energy is gonna demand a certain like a level of, you need to come back without the codependency of feeling like you need me. You have to be able to make it out there without me. You can't need to want to be with me. Yeah. There's a sense here of doing it on your own first. Do it on your own first. Okay, well, that was really quick. That's pretty much the message here. What's the overall advice about this situation? Eagle. See from a higher perspective. See this energy. Spirit could be telling you that this could be a person. You could have some kind of, you might feel some certain type of way about this person. There might be some anger or some other emotions that you're really holding on to about this person, and spirit is asking you to be introspective and also see that there are multiple perspectives out there, that this person is on their own journey, and that journey is gonna, they're the ones that are gonna have to be crafting that journey and what it looks like, and you're gonna have to release your need as well around their journey looking a particular way to you. So there is some codependency, a little bit of codependency on both sides. But this person's codependency is on you, and your codependency is on like being slightly closed-minded about something, about the rules. I just keep hearing the rules, the rules. Like there's this kind of controlling energy, like it has to only be this way. And so spirit is asking you to kind of release and let go of that as well. Yeah, snake, shed the old, right? And choose your path here on the bottom. So keep in mind for you as well, Empress, that the way that you view this person, we are creators of our own reality. If we're constantly speaking that you and a person are going to have negative interactions, or you're going to have a negative, this, if you're always constantly thinking and projecting this person is always going to come at you with negative intentions, then be aware of how that can really affect how this person is going to come forward, right? It's about finding the balance between what you feel and what you create, is what spirit is saying. Be fearless and stand strong. This person is saying that they are really facing something. They are really facing something that for them is very hard, and to understand that to you it might seem like something is like something simple to overcome, but for them it's very, very hard. Um, and so they're asking for you to be understanding of that, but to also, know what your boundaries are and what you're willing to deal with. Yeah, there's this wiseness that's happening here between you and this person. You're both really growing here, and that's so funny because underneath this trust in the unknown is see your spring, see your seeds grow, right? You're both really growing, and you're both being very, very universally guided, right? Or angelically guided, or whatever it is that the guiding force that you believe in, whatever it is to you. Um, there's definitely a big activation, and I definitely feel like this person is right in the way that they feel, that they understand that their interaction with you and what happened with you was a very important part of their awakening process. And I do think that this person is just having a really large amount of regrets, not only about the way things happen between the two of you, but also just in general, in their life in general. And because you could be being like very energetically, because the two of you might have some kind of tie to each other or some kind of energetic pull between the two of you, I feel like you're being kind of affected by the heaviness of the cycle this person is going through. So you might need to step back, and you might want to pull your power back, call your power back, blessed and transmuted, back into your energy. Make sure that you're getting in your meditations, and that you're doing those things to kind of create that distance between you and this energy right now, so that you remain, balanced. Yeah, but there's this, yeah, a lot of wisdom is being learned in this situation between you and this person. Both of you are two old souls. I am getting really big, like I'm not gonna deny, I am getting really big like twin flame energy out of this as well. Or, you know, twin flame, soulmate energy, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. It's definitely getting a good amount of that in this situation as well. It's 20:02 now on the clock. Yeah. Direct confirmation to that mirroring energy between you and this person. So, okay. Spirit wants me to pull one card from the divine feminine. That's that one card. One card for the divine masculine. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So on the back of the deck, shared energy between the two of these energies. First house arrival. Both are awakening and awakening up to their true strength, their true power, who they really are, and blossoming, basically, is what I'm getting out of that energy with that arrival energy. And for the divine feminine, it's Neptune vision. So I definitely feel like the divine feminine here in this group is feeling very malleable, is what I want to say, and open to interpretation. It's kind of the general energy that the divine feminine is looking at life and looking at their spiritual journey right now, opening their mind up to different possibilities. They even could be having, you know, they could be having like an increasing of their spiritual awareness. They could be having upgrades in their, you know, spirit guides and in their own energetic, you know, codes within them. And for the divine masculine, solar calm clarity. Yeah, I feel like the divine masculine. Oh, this divine masculine is getting really grounded in their energy. Yeah. So of course, as usual, it feels like the divine feminine is very like up in their headspace, up in the higher chakras, and the divine masculine is very grounded in their lower chakras and getting grounded into clarity, right? Um, but there kind of is this pull here of the divine masculine needing to kind of balance out their energy, because there's almost like this energy of the divine masculine being overly reliant on the divine feminine to like pull down clarity for them. Like the divine feminine gets the vision and that gives the divine masculine clarity, and there's a little bit of like imbalance in the energy there. Yeah. It's creating anxiety because it's creating insecurities within the divine masculine of being able to do this on their own. Again, like I said earlier, being overly needy of the divine feminine energy here. Being overly reliant, being a little too overly obsessive or thinking about them, or too needing, yeah, just needing them too much to ground their own energy. Yeah. Also, for some of y'all, this divine masculine is putting so much thought process behind manifesting a home and manifesting like marriage, or like that's just straight up like, it's like, this is it, like that's my person, we're getting married, we're moving in together, we're having a family, that's it, point blank period, that's it, that's the only option. And that's whew, very serious, very very serious, very very committed. Yeah, with the strength card coming in strong in their emotions now. And once you know it, the energies have kind of like flipped and flopped it, right? Of course, as they do, runner, chaser energy, flip and flopping. The divine feminine is feeling much more and open to possibilities, open to other avenues, open to other timelines, you know, expanding their vision, their knowledge, not really feeling like wanting to get weighed down, not really feeling like, you know, kind of feeling like their boundaries are kind of being invaded a little bit, like, whoa, okay, step, like how I just had that, it's like, whoa, it's like step back, the claiming energy, I want you to be mine, you're mine, that kind of energy is kind of a little bit much, I feel like, for the divine feminine right now. And they're feeling a little bit in their masculine energy in the sense that they're feeling king of wands, like they want to go out, they want to explore, they want to explore their passions, they want to explore their drives, and Yeah, it's kind of this expansion energy of like what else is out there, what other options, what else can I learn, what else can I do, where else can I travel, where else can I go. And it's like before, I feel like really strongly in our collective for the divine, it was the opposite, right? For the divine masculine, they were worried about their options for a very long time in our collective. And I feel like again it's flipped. And now, and while the divine feminine in the past was very committed to the divine masculine, it definitely has swapped over. The energy has definitely swapped. So now the divine masculine is like, I have received divine clarity. I am so sure. So it is kind of like an awakening, kind of like the divine feminines were experiencing like a year, 2 years ago on our channel. How they were very like, this is my divine masculine. That's it. This is our future. That's kind of the energy now that this divine masculine is marrying, or is finally marrying back to the divine feminine. And now the divine feminine is kind of like, I'm kind of feeling my options. I'm kind of feeling like, I should go to school, or I should expand myself, or, I don't know, maybe I want to travel, maybe I want to move. I don't know if I want to be weighed down. I want to, I want to do my empress. I want to do what an empress do. I want to go out there and create new things for myself. I have this vision of what I want my life to be. And I think it's just simply because, like I said, yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not really into this offer. I'm not really, I'm not really down to being, I'm not really about being weighed down right now. Like, I really appreciate the offer, but I've learned a lot in this rejection in the past, right? I've learned a lot. Yeah, I've learned how to stand in my purpose. Or I'm learning, or it's like the divine feminine, how we always say this journey is not about coming into union. This journey is about finding that energy within yourself, that union energy within yourself. That's what now the empress is really focused on. Instead of being focused on finding that energy within their divine masculine, they are turning more within themselves and wanting to find that energy more, out there in their purpose, instead of finding their purpose in union. They're just seeing their purpose as something more. Their vision of what the possibilities of this energy is expanding. And this is, yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Come on now. Come on now. Golly, judgment energy. This is a part of the awakening journey. This is a part of the divine contract to bring that masculine into their emperor energy, to create this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy. Okay, that's what it's about. And it's about opening doors to possibilities, to move away from the way things used to be in the past, right? Moving away from the from the indecision, and moving forward into some kind of opportunities opening up, right? New possibilities opening up, because it's like, yo, like, I want this. This is what I want. And what you want is your business. That's kind of the energy I feel like the divine feminine is in right now. Like, come at me in emperor energy, and we'll see what's going on. Go inside. Yeah, so I definitely feel like that's what's happening right now. There is a collective of divine masculines out there that's really, it's almost like them going through like a second, because I feel like they denied a first awakening. Or maybe they just needed to go out there and figure it out, right? Just like the divine feminine now wants to go out there and figure it out. Maybe that, the divine masculine just needed to go out there and figure it out. Some kind of harmony, some kind of energy, some kind of exchange needed to happen, right? Yeah, there was emotional maturity that needed to happen so that this Two of Swords and decisiveness, they could work on that, So now here they are, ready to commit, right? Ready to start a legacy with you. Ready to work on it, right? Yeah, very apologetic. And, yeah, I feel like the divine feminine is kind of defensive, kind of like apprehensive For some of y'all, just downright like, I'm not interested at all. Like I'm doing elsewhere. I'm really about celebrating myself and you know, turning into the self-love journey. Like really being an empress right now. Oh yeah, and the more that you love yourself, the more the more this divine masculine is like, oh, I love you so much. Oh my gosh. You love yourself and you take care of yourself and you chase your dreams and you have all these wants and all these, you know, things that you want to create happen, and you're, you know, creating it, and you're in this beautiful energy, and I'm just sitting back watching you like glow and glow and glow and glow and grow and grow. And the more I see you grow, the more I want you. The more I see you in Empress energy, the more I feel just so drawn into you. The more I see you as my Queen of Cups, my match, my one and only. The more I see you as my justice from the universe, the more I see you, King of Pentacles. Jeez Louise. But this person feels like the two of you are, he sees you going in an opposite direction. And that's scary. Excuse me. They see you going in the opposite direction. The divine masculine. And that's scary. Yeah. It's creating confusion. It's creating like this need to like stand out. Because they know that there's distance. And you are purposely putting distance. Divine feminine is purposely putting distance in between the two of them. You know. Like before, where we had the Eight of Cups and then the Sun card was out, right? That's what they're showing me in my mind's eye, right? You're walking away, and that's giving them like a, oh no, like this person is really walking away to become an empress. Like this person is actually really chasing their justice, and the longer I sit here, the more the justice looks like it's not me. Yeah, the more she's just like, or the more the divine feminine is just like, if it's not you, it's not you. Cool, I'll go find it elsewhere. It doesn't have to be you. And I feel like, look at that. As I walk away, there's so many more opportunities out there. In the past, I'm walking away from confusion. As I turn around and I walk away from the confusion of the energy that was between the two of us, I'm walking away into clarity. I'm walking away into options. Right? And if there was nothing but confusion between the two of us, well, I have to turn away from the confusion. I have to turn away from the chaos. I just have to. And the more I turn away from the chaos and the confusion, the more I bloom, the more I see that my authority is within myself. The more I go and review, you know, into this energy and turn and go away, the more I find abundance, right? And when I turn around and look at you, the more I feel tension. So if I have to choose, you know, to walk away from the discomfort of what this is, I have to bless it and let it be. Because it can't be a coincidence that the further away that divine feminine walks away, the better she feels. You know, that has to be the way to go. But we have to trust and have faith in the universe, right? If it's meant to be, it will be. Hello? Three of Pentacles. If you're meant to work together, it's what will be. Right? There's victory here to those who trust in themselves and trust in the universe. Right? And your victory is going within and listening to, you know, the truth inside yourself. Not worrying so much about what's happening with this other person and what they want out of a situation. It's more about what you want. Yeah. So I definitely think this is definitely causing a type of ending, right? Because this situation will never be the way that it was, because I really feel like obviously you walked away from it, so you didn't like what it was. You didn't like, what was being served, so you walked away from the table, right? Don't ask me what I'm bringing to a shit table. I'm not bringing anything to this table. I'm walking away. Yeah, spirit showing me like it's not a table, it's like a pig's trough. Like, whoa, the imagery that I just saw there, like, whoa, it's like, nah, I'm not bringing anything to that table. I'm good. If you want to eat down in the mud, be my guest. Do your thing. Which I understand, like, in reality, mud can be very, like, healthy for you. But not in this situation we're talking about, right? This is the energetic mud. If you're going to stay in the mud, that's your business. This is changing regardless of what you want. So either it's ending or it's being rebirthed to something different. Those are the options, right? That's the deal. That's what I just heard. That's the deal. That's the deal. And this newfound confidence that you have in yourself has this person feeling, that's why this person feels left behind. That's why they feel in this Five of Pentacles energy. Because you found your self-worth. Because Divine Feminine find their self-worth. They found their justice, and it seems to be in the opposite direction. And I'm sure it does hurt. Look, I've had people walk away from me and go find their justice. And clearly, I've had to come, in retrospect, I've had to come into reality that it was better for them not to be in my life for them. It is what it is. We all have to face those realities. Not everybody, right? Not everybody is going to be for everybody. There are new opportunities, new cycles, new relationships, new companionships of all different types coming into your life. Your wish fulfillment is coming in. But we also have to remember that we can't be greedy, right? We can't be greedy and hold on to things when it's meant to be something else. Yeah. That's how you get your justice. We have to allow people to define themselves. We cannot go around defining other people, because in that way we try to take away their authority. Like I said in some past videos, it is not our job to live up to the versions of ourselves that live in other people's heads, and it's vice versa. They don't have to be what we expect them to be. They're allowed to be who they want to be, even if that is somebody that we don't like, even if we realize the person that they want to be is somebody that's not healthy for us, but we want them to change. They don't want to change. If they wanted to change, if they wanted to be somebody else, they'd be that person. So allow them to be who they want to be and respond based on who they want to be, right? And if they want to be a type of person you don't want to be around, that is what it is. Which is a lot easier said than done, because of course there are feelings, there's love, there's relationships, there's marriage, there's kids, and all kind of other stuff that can be involved in that, right? But to break it down to its simplest form, that's what it is, right? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, this person feels it. They've been showed the truth, and the truth is that they want union, that they want a reunion, or they want union with you, and they feel, oh, this head's heavy. This is how, woo, they can barely talk. It's so almost crippling feeling to them, this feeling. It's because Spirit wants them to face this feeling of abandonment within them. And also, if this is a person from your past, there is a chance, okay, that this person at one point had you and you're feeling like this, right? And like I said, maybe a year or two ago, you were feeling like this about them, right? Well, it's just things leveling out, right? And just like they didn't feel like they had to come back towards you and make you feel better, you don't have to feel the same way either, right? Of course, the intention behind that doesn't need to be petty, or doesn't need to be, well, you weren't there for me, so I won't be there for you. It really needs to be something closer along the lines of, I just don't want this, and that just is what it is. But again, like I said, I do feel like the divine feminine is open to things, is growing into a place of being open to when things and if things are meant to be, they will show themselves as being meant to be. But as long as somebody is trying to force something into being, it's not going to work out in their favor, especially if what they want does not align with what you want. Those two realities are just repelling each other, right? Repelling each other, which is all a part of the kind of twin flame journey that we talk about, right? Um, and of course, I looked up just in time to see around 4004. So yeah, it's kind of all what this is about, honestly. It's all a part of the process. So just kind of let it be what it is. Let it come about how it normally does, how it usually does. Yeah, this is about creating a rebirth. And whether or not that rebirth ends or leads to physical union is not the point. The point is that this inspires action within yourself, introspection. It triggers you to go inside and become, for you to reunite with the version of you that you want to be, right? This journey is always, always, always about inner union, not about being married or being with a specific person in the end. Of course, I have to say, being my Libra self, being the balancing, saying, hey, hey, but there is always two sides of everything, right? Of course. This is also about learning deep lessons around relationships, right? And the way that we bind ourselves to each other, and the way that we don't need to form attachments to other people. We need to be in relationships and companionships with other people. It doesn't need to be about the needs of what we want from that other person or who we want that other person to be. The way that we form it, the way that we form, whether the way that we form connections, in the sense of if we form healthy connections or if we form not so healthy connections, right? Or attachments, it's, it matters. It's the base of what it grows from. So your spirit guides are going to say this has to grow from the right base. Otherwise, it won't happen. An actual physical union won't happen if it can't grow from the right base. And that just is what it is. So it's just going to have to be part of the process. Mars motion energy here. Yeah. Yeah. It's causing a lot of expansion to happen here and abundance on both sides. I feel like, along with like a swat, kind of like swinging, and what's the word that I'm trying to say? It's really just, it's such a simple word, but it's evading me right now. Swapping, I guess, yeah, is the word, but there's something else. Anyway, the swapping of the energy here, how things are kind of exchanging around, how the runner is becoming the chaser, and how I really feel like in the past there could have been an expansion monetarily or abundance wise for the divine masculine, and now I feel like, and there was I don't want to say a lack of, but there was more attention and energy being given to expanding materially instead of expanding spiritually or expanding emotionally. And I feel like that the divine feminine was experiencing that kind of emotional development. And now I feel like that is swapping. Now it's time for the divine feminine to experience an abandon, it's time for them to experience an abundance of, in their material wants and needs, is what it feels like. But definitely a more development on any kind of abandonment issues that they might have here. Still needs to be worked on there. But there is a sense of growing within their current situation, which is growing in the direction opposite, like, or away, or expanding their options other than just, it has to be the divine masculine, right? It has to be this one particular person. Because me personally, ever since I started my personal twin flame journey, I've come to the realization really that, it doesn't, there are many divine masculines and there are many divine feminines out there, 4444, down on the clock when I said that. And my spirit guide just keeps saying, like, what one won't do, another one will, right? We will meet many people out there that have the opportunity to grow into really great partners for us, but that doesn't mean that they're ready or that they want to, right? So, yeah. But I feel like a really good time of expansion, and a lot of, like, oh yeah. So I hear that, is it Willing and Able? I think is the name of the song. Yeah. So it's kind of like realizing, like, I deserve, there's a realization here on the divine feminine part of, like, I deserve someone who wants me. I deserve people who want to be in my life, who want to spend time with me, who want to talk to me, who want to be around me. Because I feel like there's been a purge of people who, maybe really don't align with the divine feminine. I feel like both. Definitely there's been a, oops, thank you, Spirit. A purge of people that don't align on both sides, and parts of themselves as well that don't align with the person that they are becoming. Yeah. So there's definitely grounded energy coming in here between the two. And I just feel like, yeah, I do feel like the divine feminine is feeling a need to, like, surround themselves with protective energy. And I feel like this connection of these two people are both surrounded in protected energy here. I definitely feel like whoever, if you are on the divine masculine side of this and you're watching this, I definitely feel like there's a need to definitely pay attention to the things that you ingest, that you eat, that you watch, that you read, the people that you talk to, that you listen to, that you open yourself up to. I feel like there's a need to kind of go through that with a fine-tooth comb. Just don't get carried away in your masculine energy. Just don't get carried away in your nitpicky energy with it, though. I just want to say that. And then for the divine feminine, keep doing what you're doing. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Yeah, keep shooting for the stars, boo. Like, keep going, keep walking away from things that don't serve you. Keep giving to that energy, to that independent energy. 100%. You're never going to fail when you're investing. It's never going to be a waste of energy to invest in yourself, right? Investing in yourself will never be a waste of energy. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, sorry if I shouted that. I kind of did a little bit, but it is what it is. So, my bad if that hurt you, though. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you guys, as always, for being here and going on this journey with me. Really appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one, okay? If you like the content, give it a like, okay? Think about subscribing if you're not subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you so much for being here with us today. And let me know if this resonated for you in the comment section down below, okay? If you're interested in a personal reading with me, my contact information is down below as well. Thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.